What is up, guys? This is Matt from Hanley Gaming. Now, I've been away for a while, and I tried to get this video out a little earlier, but I was waiting for the release of the PlayStation 5 just to see if the new app would allow you to add PlayStation 5 games to your library without actually owning a PlayStation 5, with it linking to a PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4. Now, the good news is, if you're like me and do not have a PlayStation 5 yet, you can still add the free PlayStation Plus games for PlayStation 5 to your library to download once you own a PlayStation 5. And for this month, it is Bugsnax. Also for free for PlayStation 5 this month is the PlayStation Collection. Now, you cannot redeem this unless you own a PlayStation 5. You can't do it on the app, only on an actual PlayStation 5. And it is a collection of 20 PlayStation 4 games, and again, only available for PlayStation 5. If you do not have a PlayStation 5, you're out of luck. A lot of the games were previous PlayStation Plus titles, not all of them though, and it's a mixture of PlayStation exclusives like God of War, Ratchet and Clank, and it's got third-party games like Final Fantasy 15 and Resident Evil 7. It's a mixture of games. There's different games of different genres, and it's got something for everybody. So with PlayStation 5 things out of the way, here are the free PlayStation Plus games for PlayStation 4 for November 2020. Alright, first up we've got Hollow Knight. Now, this game was released in September of 2018, and it was developed and published by Team Cherry. Now, there's not much to say about this game, other than it's a 2D action-adventure game. Now, the combat, I find it more frustrating than difficult. In fact, I find the whole game frustrating, and it's so much more frustrating than it has to be, making it feel like this game hates you for playing it and wants to punish you. Also, I did not enjoy the gameplay. It felt too basic, and the game suffers from very poor pacing. So, all in all, I did not enjoy this game, and I can't recommend it to anyone, but if you are going to play it from beginning to end, expect about 30 to 40 hours of frustration. Alright, now it's Middle-earth: Shadow of War. Now, there's a lot more to say about this game. It was developed by Monolith Productions and published by Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment, and it came out in 2017 and is the sequel to the award-winning Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. Now, this is an open-world action RPG, and it takes place in Middle-earth, and that is in the world of The Lord of the Rings. And it takes place between the events of the Hobbit movies and the Fellowship of the Ring. Now, to enjoy this game, you don't have to be a Lord of the Rings fan. I'm not much of a Lord of the Rings fan. I've watched a little bit of the movies, but not much, and I love this game. And the gameplay is great. It's even better than the already great gameplay of the first game. And it builds on the Nemesis system introduced from that game. And I'll get more into what that is in a little bit. But yeah, it builds on that. And there's a good story and has missions that don't feel too repetitive. But it is easy to get sidetracked when recruiting enemy captains to amass an army to launch assaults on enemy overlords' fortresses. Now, the Nemesis system, what it is every character has its own strengths and its own weaknesses. And if you fight a character and they escape or they kill you, then they get stronger. And when they fight you, they get used to your fighting style, and it will be harder to defeat them. So say you can't hurt them with frontal attacks. You start jumping behind them. After a while, they'll get used to every time you go to jump behind them, so they'll actually grab you when you go to jump behind them and throw you in front of them, and now you can no longer use that same attack. So you have to vary your attacks, or they adapt to your attack style and your fighting style, and will start using that against you, and you will not be able to use the same techniques after they get used to you using it too many times. So you got to keep that in mind. And also, I actually used the Nemesis system to my advantage. I let an enemy captain kill me, and then they leveled up. Their armor got better, which happens when they kill you, and he went up a few levels, because I wanted him to be higher level when I would recruit him, so I got him dazed. That's how you recruit them. You get them dazed, not quite dead, and then you take control of them. You hold circle and you'll stick your hand to their face, and you'll take control of their mind. And then at that point, I recruited him. Now, I wanted him to be a little bit higher level. I didn't want to have to do that myself after recruiting him. So I just let him kill me. He got stronger, and I then took control of him. Now, that made it a little bit harder to do because he does get stronger. So, you know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword. So, you know, he does get better, yes, but again, it's that much harder to take him out. And, you know, that goes the same with all the other ones. Now, there's other traits that they can have, like, they might have the trait Blood Brother. So, if you go to take one captain out, and they have a blood brother, they'll be there when you try to take out the first one. So you're automatically fighting two at once, and they're stronger than all the other orcs. So, you know, there's different things. Some of them are fireproof. Some of them can't be attacked. You can't use ranged attacks on them. There's different things, multitude of things, and it all ties into the Nemesis system. I enjoy it. It makes sure that the gameplay doesn't get too repetitive because they are different. I've played 2 different save files and they're completely different. It seems like the orcs are, for the most part, random, or just a random set of predetermined traits for the orcs. So it's not really the same 2 times in a row. And also, if a normal orc kills you, then they get promoted as well. So there's that as well. Now, this game also has character customization. So you can change your cloak, you can change your armor, your sword, your dagger, you can change all of that. And there's also a good-sized skill tree to unlock abilities as you progress and level up. Now, there's also some online modes like castle sieges against other players, but I didn't really touch on that since everything I've seen indicates that it's pay to win, and I hate pay to win. You know, you already bought the game, why pay more in microtransactions to get stronger? I don't agree with it. I didn't really try it. You can try it out if you would like, and just leave in the comments below if you like it or not, or, you know, if what I've seen is correct. Is it pay to win? If not, is it any good? Let me know. All in all, I think this game is great, and it is lots of fun, and I highly recommend you play it, even if you are not a fan of Lord of the Rings, because it is that good. It is brutal, it is action-packed, it is fast-paced. Give it a try, and let me know what you think in the comments below. So that is it, everybody. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments below. Have you played these games? Are you planning on playing them? If you've played them, are they any good in your opinion, or do you not like them? And the new games for December, to round out the year, come out on December 1st. So I will try to get that video out sooner, because I know that, yes, we can add the PlayStation 5 games to our library. You know, sorry about the late video. Something came up after I found out that you can after the launch of the PlayStation 5. Some personal things I'm not going to get into. But yeah, my video got delayed, and I apologize about that. But yeah, the next games come out December 1st. One of them will be Bug Snacks again for PlayStation 5. So we'll see what else they give us. And I will see you in the next video. Later.